Welcome back to the Scottish Tech YouTube channel, guys. So in this one we're doing a day in the life of Greg. So obviously I'm in my van in the passenger seat today because Greg's van's off the road, so I thought I'd come out with him for the day and you can see what Greg is up to in a day. So he actually done a job before he picked me up, or he diagnosed the job before he picked me up. He's diagnosed that a trailer needs a tail light, so we've just picked the tail light up from Napa Commercials in Glasgow, but we're currently on our way to Dumbarton because we've got a Sprinter that's not starting, so we're going to go and do that and then we'll head back through towards West Lothian direction and then hopefully get that trailer sorted. Right, here we go, moment of truth, battery has been replaced. Oh, bingo. Get snow off the windows. There you go, first job done. Battery replaced.
First of many, Ryan would usually go here at this point.
Ross chucked a bit. So, my back at the trailer for the light. So this is the trailer, it's a Schmitz. So I had a light like that, it was filled with condensation, so it wasn't working. So we got a new light. The Greg's was going to chuck that on, it's just two 13mm. And then you've got all your plugs and that on the back. So we'll get that on, test it, and then hopefully that'll be alright. And then this one will be back out on the road. Just the meteor man. Got a few nuts and washers. You got torque there?
To spec.
FT. Look at you using the ratchet, eh? Look when you're on camera. I would never get a ratchet normally.
No chance. I just don't know where your gun is.
You normally use a 1/2 inch gum for this. Right, we're going to test if they work. The sit use down here. I'm going to try it. Right, so that is that light all done. We are now on our way to Site Hill. We've got some parts to take back and then we need to nip down to the Gyle to collect parts for a job later on. And then after that we are going to Collington because we've got a wheel that's wheel pointers aren't matching up or something, so Greg will need to get them torqued. But that is the next place. That's us collected all the parts and handed parts back, so we're on our way to Collington now, and then another job's just came in after that, so after Collington we're going away down to Kelso. We've got another trailer, I think it is, that's not got lights down one side, so that is the route. So Collington, Kelso, then Galashiels after that. As Greg done the highly technical job of talking the wheel, so we're now on our way to Kelso, which is what time we get there? 5 to 2 we're going to get there, and it's 1 o'clock, so an hour drive way down to Kelso to see what's wrong with this trailer.
This one. I'm not going to pull in, I'm going to give him a bit of space in case he's coming in.
Greg fans.
Absolutely honking. Driver, eh?
Oh, there we go. Got some light. Light has just came on.
Hot on.
This one.
Alright. Oh no.
Shit. So good in there. Right, that is Greg, he's fixed the lights, so there was a previous repair before where it was just taped up with crap tape and water's gone in the heat shrink and corroded it. So he's fixed that, sealed it up properly, and all the lights are working. So we're now back out on the road, heading to Galashiels, and we're about half an hour away from there, and we've got some breaks to do on our vehicle daily, so we'll see you in Galashiels.
That was
Minted. Got a warning light on the dash for some brakes.
minted.
All the pads are minted, so you best get investigating.
Look a bit dodgy that, like.
The way you turn the steering.
Yeah. Somebody had been in there. Where would he say? Somebody's definitely been at that.
No, it's fine. I just kept moving it.
But this is the one that came off and it is a bit too short, so I've made this up for Greg, just a wee extension piece. So he's going to go and fit that, and then that should be that on the road. There we go, so no faults left, all done. As us done in Galashiels now, so Greg just had to fix that battery, brake sensor, the wire, so it was too short, so we extended it just so it was a better job basically. But that's that done. We are now on our way to Kirkcaldy. We've got a couple of wee transporters to go and look at, so it's starting to get dark, but we're on the road as we're due to get there time was due to get there. You can put it in the thing. Be over in a bit, so we trip back up and then across the bridge into Kirkcaldy.
So we been on the bridge today? No. I never got the bridge.
It's been everywhere and everywhere.
What is that thing up there? Whatever it is, the bumper's not the same colour. What is that? Oh, he's got a wee trailer on this one. Is it? No, that's not a trailer. No, the back of this car isn't the same colour as the front. You'll probably not see it with these headlights.
The headlights, they look great in the YouTube video.
They're terrible, they're so bad.
Master at work, he's claiming. 2 drive shafts, Volkswagen Transporter. The time is, what's that, 5:42.
There you go. Jacket or anything.
Master at work, let's see how long it takes him. So, while Greg's in there getting on with that one, I'm going to sort of chip in and get on with some of the other ones. So we've got an oil top up on this one. Sorry, it's pitch black, but hopefully it doesn't need too much. Aye, we'll top this up, and then we've got another one that has, sorry, I need to add blue in this as well, and then we've got another one that number plate light's not working, a start stop issue, so I'll check that one after this one, and then we'll see how Greg's getting on. Right, that is one done, so we've topped that with oil and add blue, so we'll go in here, see how Greg's getting on, and then we'll jump back out to go and look at the other one. How are you getting on, neighbour? Good. Oh, update, 2 minutes past 6, 1 drive shaft out, and a new one going in. Then I'm going to go and look at this other one, and we'll see how he's got on by the time I come back. This one has a number plate warning light on the dash, but these bodybuilders, they fit bulbs to factory. This has been fitted with 2 number LEDs. Obviously recently the bulbs have obviously corroded or whatever, and been replaced with LED ones. So I think that's why we're getting the number plate warning on the dash. So there's actually nothing wrong with that, the lights work. Unless the customer wants it changed back to bulbs, there's nothing we can really do there. And the other one is a start stop issue, but right now, there you go, it says error start stop on the dash. But the button seems to work alright, but as soon as you, so if you press that, it deactivates start stop, you press it again, it activates it, it comes up error. So I need to go and get the diagnostic computer, plug it into it and see what the stop start issue is, because this just got fitted with a new battery yesterday. So it's nothing to do with the battery, so we need to get the diag and see what that says. So we've got the gel test plugged in. We need to go to California T6.1 and then the California 2021 onwards, I'm sure it is. That just tells you you've got to unlock the bonnet, which we've done. Then I'm going to do a full system scan, all systems. We'll let that do a full scan and hopefully it'll tell us why we've got a start stop issue. So we've done our scan. The only fault we have is a stored fault 1 occurrence for particulate matter control sensor, temperature sensor, operation failure. That's the only fault we've got, and that's probably causing the stop start, because I'm guessing that'll no work if there's been any type of fault whatsoever. So if we just go into it, fault code reading, information, might tell us when it last occurred. It last occurred when I started it up at 6 minutes past 6. So I believe that welds into the exhaust, so when you get a new one, get that cut out, a new one welded in to sort of fix that. There he's done already. What's the time? 18:20. Rapid. Right, that's us all done. So that one there, I'll go back into the light. Number plate lights are working, it's just got the foot warning because it's LEDs, so there's nothing we can do there. The start stop, I think it's because that sensor, it wouldn't let me do a regen, so that's going to need to go to a workshop to get cut out, a new one welded in. But that is us here, and Greg's now going to drop me off way back home.
Flight aim goes down or something. Sorry mate. Oh, he's braking, huh?
So I've got the old yellow headlights in the van because you know appearance is everything, and Greg is not a fan of them.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, they're brilliant, eh? What more do you need to see?
Can't see a thing.
It looks worse on the camera, it does. What do you call them?
The Yankee candles.
Right, that is us pulled up. Greg claims this is a mild day for him and he's got it easy today since I was with him. So, scores on the doors is... What have we got there?
314 mile.
340 mile, 11 hours driving. There you go.
Efficient as well. There you go.
So, that is a Greg's day in the life. Easy, just style.
Nice quiet day.
A quiet day. So, aye. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, and we've got a lot more videos to come. So there'll be more with the two of us since Greg ripped his van off. So Gaffer got his seat back. See you later, mate.
See you later, mate.